And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Today we got a package in the mail. It was something that I was thinking about the other day. Actually, I was thinking about last week. I want to put this guy here in the video as well. And I just happened to be thinking about Star Trek and all the amazing aliens that they have in their universe. Oh, look who shows up. It is Seashell. Hello, Seashell. How are you? Good to see you. Do you know, Seashell, that we have almost 200 subscribers hanging out in the Dark Cosmic Universe here on YouTube? Can you believe it? And it was because of all these amazing people that come to the channel and view the videos, check out and see what Avian's doing, or what I've been collecting, or what has come in the mail to add to the collection. And wouldn't you know, it just keeps growing and growing. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, leaving comments here on my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking out the Dark Cosmic Universe on Facebook. Thank you also for checking out my eBay store, and for those who have actually made purchases so I can recycle the money and bring it back to buying some figures that I've never seen or actually owned in my collection. And I also get to do the following. I get to show you guys what I've found, and maybe it's something that you might be interested in adding to your collection. So again, thank you so much, and let's get to what we've got here. I've got a package from eBay. And again, there it is, eBay. Thank you, eBay. Oh, and here comes Seashell. She wants to check out. What are you trying to approve this package? Do you approve? She's like, what's inside? We're getting to it. She's like, yeah, as soon as you open it, it's mine. Isn't that like what normally happens when you've got a cat in the house? Anyway, so I was thinking about these figures. Now, these are vintage figures. I believe somewhere in the I think 77, 78 perhaps. Again, I'm just kind of figuring what it is. And I was thinking about Star Trek, and I was thinking about all the amazing aliens that have appeared throughout the years. And again, I think that's probably one of the most fascinating things for myself when I do watch the show. And I'm like, wow, these aliens are really cool, because these could be, who knows, if you believe in aliens out there, which I do, because if life does not exist in other places, whether in a micro biological environment, or what we would consider a habitat that is worthy of having or sustaining other life forms, I definitely think it's got to be out there. And again, call me a conspiracy person who loves toys. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me cosmically insane, because, well, that's what I take to everyone who comes to this channel. Again, thank you so much. When we do reach 200, I almost said 900. Now would be, again, that's one of those feats that I'd like to get to. It would be so cool if I actually got to like 1,000 subscribers. And again, I wouldn't know what to do. Yes, I would. I'd be coming up with more videos. I would be having some more giveaways. Courtesy me, and not YouTube. And again, here we go. We do have I showed you guys the other day, I have a package waiting to be busted open from the Dark Cosmic Universe prize giveaway. This one's all sealed up and wrapped. If you guys want to see this unwrapped, we got to get to that magic 200, because there will be one of my lucky subscribers out there that will get an opportunity to add a action figure to their collection. And that also means I have to go back to hunting for some more figures to give away on my channel, which I have actually started to do. I've gone to my favorite haunts, and I am looking around to see what is worthy, prize worthy, for the people here on YouTube. All right, so inside there was another smaller package. It's a package inside a package. You guys ever get that? You know, and those are your favorite friends that decide to be really kind of funny and crafty, and they're like, hey, you know what? let's make this person earn what's inside. And I think that's what they're doing here. No, actually, I think they packed this very well. And again, I'll be leaving positive feedback for them when the opportunity happens. I'm not trying to show off any addresses because I want to keep the confidentiality of the seller that I got this stuff from. So I'm trying to be sneaky as possible here. All right, here we go. And it's now this package. Good heavens. All right, anyway, so hopefully everyone is having fun. Thank you guys again for joining me. I so appreciate it, and I'm so happy. Just to let you guys know, I've started to put some stuff on pre-order. So when these new toys come out, we're going to do some reviews here. I'm not going to tell you which ones. Has to do a lot. Again, I'm an 80s kid, you know, late 70s, early 80s, and I get influenced a lot with 80s. All right, we're getting there, guys, and this is starting to show off what we're looking for. Oh, all right, we're starting to see some really cool stuff here. Again, these are vintage figures. They did cost a bit of money, so I figured, you know what? You guys are definitely worth it. You guys are worth seeing some, you know, vintage figures popping around on my channel here and making their appearances. All right, cut in the bag. Here we go. So let's check it out. These are Mego aliens from, I believe it's Journey to Gamma 6. I think that's what it was called. And I saw these and I'm like going, wow, these are really cool looking, and they all have different colors. They're pretty much two similar molds. From what I can gather, which came from the playset. Now, the playset itself was in short release, and unfortunately, I don't think I'll be buying that. But here are the figures that come with it. Check these aliens out. Again, these are, it's like a plastic, I'm going to say a plastic toy. Let's see if we can get some, get the camera to come over here. Come over here, please. See if we can check the markings out. And I'm looking. Looks like it says 1975. I'm looking. That's what it looks like. So that might have been just the copyright. Again, I'm looking and I'm trying to find this stuff. It's looking like 1975 with the trademark. Again, these are Mego, so the Mego Corporation. Check these guys out. These are really cool aliens. Let's take a look at the first one here. And again, if you want to know what the scale size, I was not really sure how they would actually measure up. These are approximately almost 3.5 inches tall. And again, there's the blue one. I'm not sure if they have any alien names here, but they're really cool, I gotta admit. Okay, so let's take a look at the blue guy first, and I'll show you some of the little things that can be done with these characters. You know, their little thing. Let's see if we can focus on here. Check it out. This is really, really cool. Again, we're talking vintage toys here. It's a plasticky figure. Now, there's a lot of pegs in here, and there's a lot of the holes, and I'll kind of show you what these are about from what I've learned. Again, with the playset, which I do not have, you could actually attach the aliens through the like a peg and socket thing, and so they could be hanging like so, or they could be holding on like so to the playset. And again, that's why it looks like they have a weapon, but these are actually, it's a functional peg and socket. And the cool thing, so anyway, make sure we got this guy. So he's blue, he's got some red kind of shorty shorts on, and he's got some green hair. And this alien actually looked very similar to one of the episode character aliens that were in there. Now, this would be, like, as you can tell, this is going to be a great addition to the Dark Cosmic Universe. A, it's a vintage toy, and B, they're aliens. So I'm like, which is really cool. So this one we'll put over here. And again, I don't have any names for these characters, and I'm not sure if they actually had them. But here's the second one here. So it's like a mustard yellow. On here, it looks like it's almost like a neon yellow, but it's not. It's mustard. And again, I'm not sure. I'm looking only through my monitor over here and checking out. He's got his cape. Now, they have a little bit of flexibility. I'm not going to go too hog wild of doing that. But again, enough flexibility so they can, they can maybe have a little bit of posing, but again, very limited. So check this out. You guys remember a barrel full of monkeys? How about a line full of aliens? And you can kind of hold this guy, you can dangle them, they can hold on for heaven's sakes, and they go back and forth. This is pretty cool. And again, I did pay again, I'm going to remember how much. I think I got it for about $50, so like $25 each, which is a little bit on the expensive side, but I mean, again, if you look at today's figures, they're about 20 bucks a piece. And again, these are vintage, and they were limited runs. So again, I do want to get the other character colors. I believe there was a red one of these, and I think this one was a green one, so there's a total of 4 different kind. But I will definitely be looking for these characters in the thrift stores, because they'll probably show up, or they have shown up. People, they said, getting rid of them, don't need them, don't want them, but yours truly will definitely like them. But speaking of Star Trek, so we got the Gorn, he's like 3 3/4 inch, and we'll do a comparison with him with the ruler. Yeah, so he is over 4 inches. So this, again, the 4-inch scale here. And then, was it Vina or Vina? Again, I think her name is Vina. Could be Vina. Really cool figure. Again, if these are Super 7 figures. Can we get a focus here, please? There we go. Thank you. It's not like I'm talking to the camera over here. But Star Trek figures, especially the aliens, wicked cool. Again, the Super 7 figures, the Star Trek ones, the aliens are starting to go up in price, and I actually found them at a video game store, believe it or not. Oh, so I did get a prop, which I want to show everyone. Check it out now. So I can not talk and point. So here's an alien character. We got the Starship Trooper guys. Yes, I just had to get this. No, this is not Mickey Mouse by any chance. But I'm going to hopefully be using this as I point to things, instead of you guys being forced to see my non-Twilight holding hands, because the model had the perfect, amazing hands for the Twilight books. I do not have that. But we got this gloved pointing finger from the old Dollar Tree, which is pretty cool. So here is Gorn, here is Vina, and we've got this is not a classic, well, I'm going to call it a classic Star Wars figure, because it's not vintage, but we're going to compare them. So size-wise, and again, let me just rescale the image for you guys so you can see. Yeah, they stack up pretty well. Again, if you're looking for a character just to, focus, there we go. I'm actually getting all these interesting, I've watched all these other YouTube people, and they're like, how they get to focus their figures, they just kind of do a motion to the camera, and the camera focuses. Pretty cool. Did not know that, but very cool. But again, yeah, again, it's under 4 inches, but definitely going to fit really well with the Dark Cosmic Universe when we start getting that going. Oh yeah, before I forget, I do have a custom figure coming through, maybe within the next week or so. The arms are actually being attached to the character, as I think, hopefully, as we speak. So that was from Astro Plastics. So we got another surprise figure from Astro Plastics. So thank you so much. A big shout out to Astro Plastics and coming up with my custom needs here for figures. And here's a vintage Bespin Cloud City car driver, I guess, or pilot. And again, you can check it out and see how they stack up. Yeah, so if you've got your vintage Star Wars figures and you need some alien characters, maybe you've got like a cantina going on, or you just want extra characters. If you find these in thrift stores, let me tell you, wicked cool figures. And one of the cool things that I liked about it is that I had this bug-like feet. It's got the 2 hooves, or maybe hooves you want to call that. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And, again, I'm not a big Star Trek person, but when it comes to aliens, oh yeah, Star Trek aliens definitely fit the bill. So this was pretty cool. So now you guys got to see, oh yeah, this is a chap-made figure compared to these figures. And again, check it out. Definitely, like I said, if you find any of these alien figures from, Star Trek, and you just need those characters to just kind of fill in the, gaps of your dioramas, or if you want to just say, yo, check this out, look what I got. I got a vintage Star Trek Mego figure. And again, it's kind of funny to see that the Megos, I think, were like 6 inches, I think. 6-inch, maybe 7-inch. Again, the scale might be wrong with, and I do apologize, but those were the ones with the cloth outfits. I'm like thinking, why would Mego even think about having these little guys face something that is, let me get the ruler here. I'm trying to remember the scale size of a Mego. So I think probably maybe like 6.5 inches. It might be a little bit taller. But again, I don't know. I guess Kirk and Spock and the whole crew of the Enterprise could go against. You could be on an alien planet, and I can see where they were going with this. They wanted that whole alien vibe figures, and they wanted all these characters to wind up being interchangeable, or something. This is so cool. I don't think he's like barrel full of monkeys, but you've got aliens here. And you can, again, like they have these little pegs. So here's the peg. Over here, you've got the socket over here, or the hole, whichever one to call it. And then it can just kind of go over here and attach. And really, really wicked cool. Or you can have them attached this way, where they're holding on to each other's, I don't know, attachment sticks, But again, wicked cool. Gotta love vintage, figures when it comes to that. I'm trying to think. So we have, again, we're coming up to that magic 200 mark. Now, of course, I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers. That would be a really ultimate goal. But again, I just recently started, 10 months ago, started getting people to follow. And again, I just want to say thank you to all the people all over, from the UK, from China. Had to say that, not being political, but just kind of funny. There were people from the Philippines. Let me think where else. I said the UK. Of course, most of the people are from the United States that are following it. And again, you get to see where the demographics are with your YouTube studio, which is kind of cool. So I get to kind of see where some of my cosmic family, where you guys are hanging out in the planet Earth, and it's really, really cool. So again, thank you guys for stopping by and checking in and checking out the two new Mego, I guess I always call them Megos, alien figures from the Star Trek, the Attack on Gamma, I forget what it was, Gamma 6, something Gamma 6. Yes, definitely cool. Will I find some more? I hope so. Again, they're a little on the pricey side, but again, we got to see this guy here, the mustard orange, the dark blue one with the green hair, and then comparing them to all these 1/18 scale figures. Yes, so if you're looking to bulk up your either Star Trek collection, Alien collection, or you just really, really want to have something unique that is Star Trek memorabilia from the toys back from the the 70s. These are definitely cool. I would definitely recommend try to find them. But again, they are a little on the pricey side, so buyer beware with your wallet. You guys can do what you want with your money, but again, would I buy any more? Of course I'm going to be. And then, like I said, they scale really well. They're a little bit shorter with the rest of your 3 3/4 inch figures, but definitely, oh my gosh, yes, worth it. I'm excited, and I'm glad that I was able to show this to everyone. Again, so check out my Instagram, Avian_SAVAGE1. I'll leave a link in the description, or just check me out on Instagram. See the, I gotta say this, see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. No, I don't do any face pictures on here. I'm just hands, because as everyone said, I have a face for radio. So now I have a face for YouTube just to do the voices. I've been thinking of some funny things in it. I know they're not really funny, but that's okay. Anyway, so yes, please check out my Instagram page. Likes are always helped. If you want to add and be a follower on my Instagram. We definitely have a new figure in the works coming from Astro Plastics. If everything goes really well, I'm working with Strafe 7 again. I'm working on 2 custom figures. That will be something to do with the Fisher-Price Adventure people, which also goes with my storyline, which is pretty cool. It's a long time in waiting, but you know, little by little we get there. Let me think what else. So yes, definitely check out the Dark Cosmic Universe on Facebook. I'm sorry, and check out my eBay store. That's got vintage and retro T-shirts. Again, different varieties, different sizes, and some really cool, really cool retro, vintage kind of stuff. If you're into that kind of stuff, check out my page. All right, everyone, that is going to end the video. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe, and saying thank you to my cosmic family out there, my cosmic comrades, for staying cosmically insane. You guys are cosmically awesome. You are wicked awesome. Thank you so much. We will see you sometime soon. Don't forget, there's that little bell icon. Take and do this with that bell icon. Ding, ding, ding. So you get notified when I upload new videos of any of my new purchases that happen to come into the collection, or if anything I find that is above and beyond my recognition of toys. You know, I just thought this, I saw this thing and I'm like, wouldn't this be cool to go with this? Yes, it is. And again, this like I'm like last minute thing. I'm sorry I'm keeping everyone here, but I'm like, yeah, this would be kind of cool. Little demigod altar, this little monster guy, and it seems to fit. That would be cool. That's what I should have probably opened up with. I think that's what I'll do with the picture for the little thumbnail. Anyway, again, I've gone on way too long. Thank you guys for staying to the end of the video. Please, again, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because 200 I'm going to be giving away, and also Seashell will be giving away the last 3 gifts that I originally had picked out, and then I'll be going out to the store and getting some more as we build up our cosmic family. We'll talk to you guys sometime soon here. Stay cosmically insane, my friends, and keep collecting those toys because they are cosmically fun. See you soon. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you for being a part of this toy review.